They've escaped, Master. You failed.
No, Malgus. This is only the beginning.
Yes. After 1,000 years, Korriban is ours again. Welcome home.
For the Sith, war and violence were just as much a part of the natural order of life as peace and serenity. The Sith were cunning and savage. They would kill their own families to climb the hierarchy of the Sith. But with that said, there was a hierarchy. We'll start with the Acolytes. This video is going to cover the ranks of the reconstituted Sith Empire. Sith Acolytes were the raw recruits that entered into the Sith Order for training in the way of the dark side. While most possessed no practical applicant knowledge of the Force, they spent their time at one of the many Sith academies, training under a Sith overseer, to teach them the aspects of the dark side of the Force, and truly become members of the Sith Order. Despite their namesake, Sith Acolytes are not considered to be Sith. A Sith Acolyte must complete their training fully to obtain the next rank and become a true Sith. This period before becoming a true Sith is marked with much hazing and often death. After their time at the academies, they'd be chosen to learn under a more experienced Sith. The word Sith is actually a rank, as well as the name of the order itself. Sith make up the bulk of the Sith Order's forces and represent the iron fist of the Sith in military affairs and enforcement of imperial law. These Sith still answered to their masters, but were considered Sith. Think of it more as like an apprentice. Serving as a living weapons, the Sith are a force to be feared throughout the galaxy. As a weapon of the dark side, Sith have 4 specializations. The first is known Marauders, which are the most infamous of all the Sith on the battlefield, elite swordsmen that specialize in lightsaber and physical combat. Next were the Juggernauts. They were capable of shrugging off damage that would destroy others, charging into the thick of combat. The third are the Sith Sorcerers, the most sinister of the Sith Order, who specialize in advanced Sith magics and Sith alchemy. The fourth are the Silent Sith Assassins, who specialize in fighting from the shadows and are more subdued methods of combat. The next rank is the Sith Masters, who are the elite of the Order, and represent the few that have come to truly understand the dark side of the Force, and bend it to their wills. Dreaded as they are renowned, Sith Masters could be the most deadly of the Sith, and the most learned in the Sith magics and sorcery, making them the masters of the dark side. At this level, some masters will be granted the title of Darth. The most exceptional of the Sith Masters may be elevated to the most covenant position, Sith Lord. The Sith Lord, or Sith Lady, is one of the few individuals that are among the most elite in the Order. It is these few men and women that are truly terrifying. To obtain this rank is considered the height of glory and opens doors that would be closed to most any others, including the possibility to challenge a Dark Council member for their title and seat. New paths to power one may have never dreamed of prior. To be recognized as a Lord of the Sith grants one the authority to do as they please, as long as it does not directly contradict what they were told by one of the Dark Council members or pre-established law. Dark Lords of the Sith were members of the Dark Council, which is a gathering of the most powerful and skilled Sith within the Order. The power and responsibility second only to the Emperor, chosen from within the ranks of the Sith Lords, either by right of combat or by the Emperor based on their unparalleled skills. They are the true elite of the Sith Order. They are given near complete dominion over different facets of the Sith Empire, answering only to the Emperor's will. This does not, however, mean that their position is secure. Any who obtain the rank of Sith Lord may challenge a Dark Lord for their seat. The old fallen and the new rise has always been the way of the Sith, and a Dark Lord that cannot defend their seat from a challenger was unworthy of it in the first place. In the few times that the Sith came to dominate not only each other, but most of the galaxy as well, there would be a Sith Emperor. Throughout all of galactic history, there were very few Sith Emperors, and one Sith Empress. The known Sith Emperors were Vitiate, Darth Vowron, Darth Sidious, and Darth Krayt, with Darth Asina being the only Sith Empress. Malgus once declared himself Sith Emperor, but that was not to the Sith as a whole, just his little pocket of resistance. While there was a Dark Council to help run the day-to-day of the Empire, the Emperor had the final say. I hope you all have a great day. May the Force be with you. And I'll see you guys in the next video.